Hey, hello there guys, Broxens here, and welcome back to another episode of the Pokemon Sun and Moon series on the channel. So in the previous episode, we caught Tapu Koko and became the champion of the region. So now we are back at our house, and let's see what's going to happen. Looks like you slept well, Alex. Oh look, it's Hao. Alola! The salty breeze sang to me and brought me here to you. Okay, it's nice to see you, Hao. How's it going? How's it going? Oh, and there's that Cantonian Meowth. Look at that shiny coin on your head, kitty kitty. Okay. Okay. Alright, I finally got my Gramps to go all out and be serious in a battle against me. I got some sweet rewards, so take this one, Alex. Good luck is best shared. Ooh, an Insinium Z. That is the Z Crystal. And a Primarinium Z, okay. Now you can power up too, Alex. That's so nice of you, Hao, thank you. Yeah, it's really nice of you, except I don't really have those Pokemon. Nah, no problem, Auntie. Say, is Kanto like really far away? It's pretty far. Well, it's true that it's not the island over us, like, it's not the next island over or anything, but it's still close enough to visit whenever you want to. Alright, then it's decided. I'm going to get stronger and stronger, and then I'm going to travel the world with my Pokemon, and I'm going to go find Lily and my dad too. Your father? Huh. Oh yeah, him. He's a strong trainer, real strong, I think. But I guess he really hated being the son of a kahuna and everything, yeah? So he works far away from Alola these days. I think I'm gonna train myself up at the battle tree, then beat you, Alex, and I'll be champion next time I see him. Seems like a nice president, eh? Yeah. What's a battle tree, Hao? Oh, it's a thing way deep on Pony Island. Anyone who has passed the island challenge, or who is strong enough to, anyway, can battle it with their... battle it out with their Pokemon, or so they say. Alex, let's have the best battle at the Pokemon League sometime, no backing out. Okay. Okay, maybe in the future. So, I've actually got to go and do something now. That's right, now that you're the current champion, everyone is going to want to challenge you. That's going to be fun. That's going to be fun. Why does that thing have to keep on shining? You know, what's the point? What's the point? So, let's see here. Anybody? Oh, who are you? Hey, you! You're the one they call Alex. I am? A certain interested party sent me here to give you this Enigmatic Card. We opened up the key items pocket and put it there. You should have a look at what it says. But take care where you read it. No one else is to know of my visit or that card. It's a bit of an enigma, if you ask me. So let's open up the bag and let's go over here to the key items pocket. I skipped it. Enigmatic Card. Written on it is a request for you to go to the guest room in an Untitled Motel on Route 8. Odd. Odd. I was going to visit the locations of the Tapus, but since this is intriguing, I guess I'll go here. Let's see. Route 8, they say. Route 8. So the Roadside Motel. The Roadside Motel, alright. What are we getting ourselves into? What are we getting ourselves into? That is indeed the question here. So we're here on Route 8, and I believe this is the Roadside Motel. So let's enter and see. I'm afraid we've got no vacancies today. The boy who had been renting out the room 2 doors down finally did move out, though. Found this odd thing when I was cleaning it out. Mother, I apologize most sincerely for the actions I took in taking Null and running away, yet I cannot regret these actions. They were for the sake of the greater good, so until we meet again. I had thought that if you knew the boy, you might be able to take that letter to him, but now I'm thinking I'll hold it off for him till he comes get it himself. That's obviously Gladion, so that's interesting. Anyways, a room here, so I believe that the only room we can enter is this one, since it's got a green door and it lets us press A on it, so here we are. So you actually came. Is that Looker? What are you doing here? You must be Alex, mustn't you? Please, you'll have to forgive me for my stunning disguise earlier. I am very grateful that you have accepted my invitation to join me here in my room. My name is Looker. I'm a member of the International Police, and this figure here is my boss. And who might you be? It's an honor to meet you, of course, the first champion of Alola. Please forgive our rude summons. My name is Anabel. I'm the head of the secret division within the International Police. International Police, okay. So they're both from the International Police. We are the UB Task Force. Okay. So what are you doing here? Please forgive me for the most sudden question, but I must ask, is it true that you encountered UB Symbiont? Symbiont? What's that? Yes, UB Symbiont. I suppose you knew it as Nihilego. The International Police refers to all of the UBs by code names like Symbiont here. I believe you might recognize it as the Pokemon that the woman Lucamine fused with. How do you know about that? How do you know about that? Now that we have cleared that up, please allow me to ask once more. Did you come in contact with the Symbiont? That is, I defeated it. He's obviously surprised. Just as we had thought. That seems to settle things, Chief. Odd. Listen, everything that we have... that we are about to share with you is highly classified information. We must ask that you keep it... that you keep all you learn to here... like, all that you learn to yourself. The incident with Miss Lucamine caused... Oh... wasn't the only UB to appear from the wormholes? We have confirmed the presence of another symbiont other than the one you have encountered, and we have received reports of sightings of several other types of UBs. The UBs are dangerous beings whose powers exceed the boundaries and logic of our world, and they were dropped rudely in this world against their own will. We can only expect that they will be extremely wary and combative. And so we have been tasked with 3 duties. The first is to investigate the ecology of these unidentified UBs. The second is to look out for UBs and protect the people from any harm. And the third is to either protect the UBs or destroy them. The UBs are destructive beings that will seek some sort of revenge upon our world. Then the order from above is to erase them completely. But neither myself nor Looker would like to see that happen. Even if they are UBs, they are living creatures. We would like to protect them and save them. But protecting the UBs, it would seem to amount to catching them, and that is a more difficult task than simply destroying them would be. We do not currently have the battle power necessary to achieve such a goal. And so we finally arrived at the point. Let us dispense without any pretense. We wish for you, the champion of Alola, to lend us your assistance. Sure. Alex, we want you to join our team. Please give your aid to the UB Task Force. What? You gotta give me a second to, like, take that all in. But no, I'm fine with this. I'm fine with this. You know, I'm fine with this. But before I do check that out, I'm gonna look at something real quick. Ultra Beast. Here we go. Here we go. So they're all around level 50. Or 60, rather. Interesting. Interesting. Very, very, very interesting. Right. I would love to give you my help. You accept? Thank you very much. So that means, Chief. I know, Mr. Looker. It is only a formality, but I still must test you to ensure that you can handle this job. Alex, may I ask you to join me in a battle? I will wait until you are ready, so do whatever preparations you need and then speak with me. Okay, if our team's all healed up, then I can take you on real quick. Real quick, so let me put Decidueye at the front of the team, and then let me really quickly check out what your team is. Okay, here we go, just checking out what her team is. Here we go. So, according to this, I'm just reading through this here to see what her team is. Oh, not too difficult to take down. Alright, alright. Should be easy, so let's go. Let's go. So you're ready for me? Let's begin then, shall we? Let me see your talent in its entirety. No need to hold back. Okay, Pokemon trainer Anabel with a 5 Pokemon team, and the first one being one that we can like really easily take out. Like really easily, which is an Alakazam. I'm not gonna use my Z move on it though. Because I want to save that for something that's going to be a little bit more difficult to take down. Anyways, let's just use a Spirit Shackle here. Psychic, that's going to hurt. But not enough of like the damage to actually take us down. Anyways, this is going to hurt you more than it hurts me. Okay, there we go. We got a ton of experience from that. And now you're sending in a Miss Magius. Alright, I guess that calls for the power of Neebie. Yay. Oh man. I'm just sending in Neebie because Neebie should be able to take this thing down a lot better than, you know, than I can't believe that I forgot that the Decidueye was called Decidueye for a second there. Anyways. How much damage does this do? This move, okay. Z-Power time. I'm only using the Z-Power because it will be a lot more useful to use that, since it's going to bring us really close to getting taken down. So I don't want to risk not being able to take this thing down, so I'm using the Z-Power now, even though I was hoping I could use it for a later turn. But sadly, I was unable to do that. Anyways, let's release the full extent of the never-ending nightmare that this Pokemon has just entered. There we go. It is now done. Yeah, Neebie got a ton of experience there. Sparky grew to level 60. Pretty cool. Now you're sending in a Snorlax. Alright, I guess that calls for the actions of Sam, the Pokemon with Brick Break. So here we go. You're sending out a Snorlax, alright, let's do this. Go over here to fight and Brick Break this thing. Okay. Yeah, that didn't do quite as much damage as I was anticipating. So it got us Drowsy. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use Brick Break once more. It's gonna switch into Salamence, alright. That's fine. That's an alright Pokemon. I can deal with that. So, there we go. Not very effective, and sadly, we have fallen asleep. But that's not the end of that. What I'm going to do real quick is go over here to a Max Potion. Never mind, I can easily use a Hyper Potion. Never mind, actually. I have to use the Max Potion because this is Neebie, and Neebie has a ton of health. So, there we go. You're going to use Thunderfang, which will do a lot of damage, but not quite enough to take us down. Good to see. So now I'm going to use a Hyper Potion on Decidueye here, and now this Thunderfang is going to take us down. So the reason I did get Neebie like a little bit of health there, not just a little bit, most of its health back, is because Neebie has the move Ice Beam. And because of that move, we're gonna be able to do a ton of damage to this thing. You know, we're not gonna outspeed it, but its Dragon Claw will not be able to take us down. It just won't. Anyways, this should do a very, very large amount of damage, and it was enough damage to take it down. So Neebie got a ton of experience there. And now she's sending in Snorlax again. I'm gonna keep Neebie out on the playing field here. Alright, here we go. Snorlax. I could do Night Daze. Yeah, let's just use Night Daze, and the following turn I'll use Ice Beam and hope that it gets the freeze. Okay, its accuracy fell, and also, why does it have Crunch? Why, of all moves, does that Pokemon have Crunch? Thanks, dude. Thanks. Yeah, I'm just gonna freeze it here. Oh man, oh, we avoided the attack. Nicely done, nicely done. So now let's just use another ice beam. Come on, freeze it. Freeze it. Oh man. Well, the crunch is definitely going to take us down here. But luckily, I still have one more Pokemon that is able to fight this thing and do a very, very large amount of damage to it. And that one Pokemon is, of course, Stomp, also known as Mudsdale. So here we go. Here we go. Here we go. And one more. And nicely done. We were able to take it down. Super effective, and Snorlax has fainted. And Stomp got a level. Stomp got a level. Pretty cool if you ask me. Pretty cool. So Decidueye grew to level 64. And now she's sending in a Weavile, and because of that I'm just gonna keep Mudsdale on the field here, because it's gonna be able to do a good bit of damage to a Weavile. So let's see here. High horsepower. It's gonna use Night Slash. Okay, interesting choice of moves. Oh, why'd you have to go and avoid that? Okay, let's just use Double Kick. It's gonna use another Night Slash, but it won't be able to take us down this turn either. Yeah, Double Kick should be the best course of action here. I can't believe I almost used High Horsepower, but then again, High Horsepower would have still been able to, like, take the Pokemon down, just not as efficiently. Indeed. Oh, dang. That's a lot of money. Wow. Wow, alright, let's see here, let's see here. Thank you. I believe the testing is complete. I see no problem at all with your skills. Rather, I would have to praise you for them. I hope that we will do fine work together. Alright, so now you are a member of our team, young Alex. You are most welcome. Then there's no time to be wasted. Let us begin your first job. The chief and I will set out to gather more information about the UBs. We want you to visit the secret labs in the bottom of the Aether Paradise. Then you should find the vice chief of the 11th branch, Miss Wick. She'll know why you've gone there. Now set forth. Okay. What am I getting myself into is the very important question here, you know? That is the very important question, but what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to end off this episode here because we are starting to do the Ultra Beast episodes and stuff. So pretty much what's going to happen is each one of these episodes we start off with like a step of the process, and then we go on to that and everything. So yeah, for now, I'm going to end off this episode here, so thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy, don't forget to leave a like on the video, and subscribe to the channel if you aren't already. And as always, I will see you all in the next episode of the Pokemon Sun and Moon series on the channel. Bye, everybody.